What's up everybody, this is Chris from Killer Arcade Games. I'm here to show you a little trick on Mortal Kombat 2. We all know this game is way too difficult. That's just how it was designed. I've talked about it in the past, but just a quick overview. These are clearly designed to take your money. These machines have no idea that they are running for free in a tiny box in your house, so they're still trying to take your money, which means killing you at all costs. So you've probably seen my videos before on lowering the difficulty level, and I've heard a few of you say it doesn't really do anything. Now that's kind of true. It helps a little bit, but not a whole lot. So what I'm going to do is show you some techniques that I've found on the internet and different things I've put together on ways to maybe just make it a little bit easier by kind of cheating your way through it. I'll give you a disclaimer ahead of time. If you think you're going to do this, see what I do here, and do this once and beat the entire game without continuing, you're probably wrong. The farthest I've gotten was maybe 8 wins, I think, 8 or 9 wins without continuing, and then right there at like the 8th or 9th battle, the CPU AI was like, no, I'm not going to fall for your crap anymore, you're going to lose, and you're going to pay me money again. Pay me money again. Again, this thing doesn't know it's not taking real money, but anyway. But it's just a little tip and trick. It'll get you all the way through the game if you follow it. So let's go ahead and do that. Now for full disclosure here, I am using an Arcade1Up, but it is modded. It has a PC inside. It is running MAME. This shouldn't make any difference. The version that yours is running that's on Arcade1Up is set to medium difficulty by default, which I have gone in and done, and I will show you here. Let me grab my handy wireless keyboard. Okay, so we can see game adjustment. It is set to medium. So that's all you really need to know. It's virtually the exact same as your machine at home. It just has a PC inside. Whoops. There we go. So I'm going to play with Baraka. You should know that no matter what difficulty setting you're on, you're almost always going to beat the first player no problem. Second player, somewhat no problem. By third player, it starts getting difficult. So here we go. Adjust my volume. Okay, so pick Baraka. Let's go ahead and hurry through these first few battles since they're very easy. And I say they're easy, they pretty much are if you know just a little bit. Basically just don't give them a chance to do anything to you, and there you go. Flawless victory. I'll turn it down just a little more. There we go. Now again, I will not pretend that I'm going to beat this game on 1 credit. I'm probably going to have to continue maybe 3 times or more. It's very possible. I'll try to keep this video as brief as possible, but I do switch it up at Kintaro. So at least skip to Kintaro if you think you've seen it and mastered my technique and don't want to watch the whole thing, which I understand. Hopefully you'll watch the whole thing and be somewhat entertained. I guess I should probably start going over the basic moves you'll need, which will be to know how to do Baraka's blade move, where he chops, which is back low punch. That's a very important move here. Other than that, you really need to know how to jump kick, which is very simple, jump and hit high kick. You need to know how to block and crouch, again, very simple stuff. And let me kill her quickly. And then we'll get to Katana later. You're going to use Katana on Kintaro because that's where I've had the most luck. Okay, so now I'm on fight number 3. This is where I'm going to start using some of my own tips, which is basically jump to the back of the screen. I am the red Baraka. Wait till he gets close, do that move. Jump kick him. If he blocks it, that's fine. Oh, he'll sometimes do it to you too. Oh dear. Okay, I'm distracted. Basically, you need to get to the edge of the screen. I'll do that first. You get to the edge of the screen, wait for him to come close, chop him up, jump kick. If he lets you kick him again. He doesn't, jump back. Do the blade slice. Baraka's the only one that does not really cooperate because he can do the same move you can, but it's not a big deal. And you basically just keep doing that through the game. Now, it will get harder at some points. That was my own mistake there. It will get harder at some points, but, you know, it's Mortal Kombat. It was designed that way. And you just kind of repeat this. It's Like I said, it is going to catch on to your tricks, and it's going to make you lose at some point. By the 4th fight, you should be using this method pretty quickly, because he's going to start getting more aggressive on blocking everything you do, including your jump kick there sometimes. Sometimes your jump kick is going to be more effective, by the way. As soon as you leave the ground, go ahead and hit high kick and hold that button down. I don't think it really matters if you don't hold it, but that helps a lot. It's almost like you get your move in before they get a chance to screw you on it. Oh. And this is not going to be something that works every time, but it will help. You may lose a round, you may have to continue, but whatever. At least it's free. You're not paying. You're just paying with your time and frustration. I always kind of, when I'm jumping back, I like to use a jump kick just in case they come at you with anything. Oh. If they ever jump at you like that, you always do the blade slice move, because you'll catch them as they're coming down in the air. They have to be close enough to you to make contact, of course, but they will follow you. Jump again. He's gonna jump, catch him, and do that. Alright, I'm not even gonna chase him down after that one. Catch him after his move there and punish him, and he's dead. That's 5 wins in a row. Good idea to kind of try to block their first move every time, because they almost always throw something at you right away. Ooh. Is she getting wise already? Maybe not. Alright, catch her in the jump. She's gonna jump at me again, and there we go. Oh, I didn't listen to my own stuff. I didn't block right away. Okay, let her get close. Anytime she does her square wave of flight where she goes up and over your head like that, go ahead and get your move ready. Oh wow, what a mess. Got her again, and she cannot block this, so there you go. Anytime the opponent's bar says danger under it, if you can get a jump kick at them, just do it. As long as they don't counter it, it doesn't matter if they block, they're dead. I don't know what I was doing there. Liu Kang is one of the hardest with this method. Oh, that was bad. He does not cooperate sometimes. He's got that jump kick fireball that he likes to punish you with. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, so if they throw you and get you out of the corner, I would advise just going to the other side. And hopefully you'll catch him in the right rhythm. Uh-oh. Okay. See, he had danger, so he couldn't block my move no matter what. Okay, let him block the first move. This isn't going to make you look very cool at the arcade, but at least it'll save you some money if you actually are at an arcade and you want to maybe beat the game without blowing your life savings. I would love to know the, the actual numbers for what this game earned in the arcades. I don't even know if they could tell, but it must have earned outrageous amounts of money. This AI is some of the cheapest and hardest I've ever seen. Oh, hold on. That was a bad move. Okay. But they must have just made tons of money off this game. Arcade operators, at least. I know my arcade, when this came out, my local arcade had 3 of the exact same arcade cabinets, brand new, sitting there waiting for players to come throw money in. And I can tell you every time, every single one of those machines was full if you were there during any somewhat peak hours, like in the evening or whatever. By the way, if Reptile decides to go invisible like that, you have to hit him right away. Obviously, you'll never know when he's close to you, so try to just jump kick in the air and hopefully you'll hit him. Because he is too hard to find, obviously. Alright, moving right along. So right here, it's probably going to let me enter my initials. Okay, I'm going to enter my initials. And for some reason, I don't know if they all do this, but it resets my win count, which seems kind of stupid. How are you ever supposed to get higher than whatever the win count is? I don't remember if the arcade did that, or if that was just... that's just like a glitch with emulation, but either way, it's annoying. Uh-oh, gotta go this way now. So I feel like I should give credit to somebody for this. I mean, I kind of altered his method, but Zachary Dufresne, I think that's his name on YouTube, if it's not, I'll overlay it, made a video showing something similar to this. I didn't find it worked that well for me, so I kind of just altered it and found this worked better for me. But it is also with Baraka. It's just, it seemed like his was always a little more risky to me. Okay, so now I'm on 9 wins and I have not lost. I can tell you, I really think I'm going to lose here because I hate Raiden for one on these difficulty levels. He gets really tough. He tends to just spam fireballs or electric stuff at you. And the fact that he can teleport, he throws off the entire plan a little bit. So he won't even come near me here. Yeah. But he can teleport, so if you're in the corner, he's behind you all of a sudden. And anyway, he's easier to beat when you're on, if you fight him sooner in the tower. If he's down towards the bottom, he's much easier to fight. But see, the game AI is like, oh, this guy's won way too many times. We have to get some more money out of this guy. So now he's going to, oh god. Oh wow, that worked out. So I'm sure the AI is like, now you are dead. And you will pay me money. Here we go. And he had to embarrass me in front of my people. How are you going to do that? Alright, so let's count this now. Continue number 1. Go back to Baraka. Here we go. I'm hoping for some audio improvement here. You may or may not be able to see it, but I am wearing a one of those microphones, lavalier microphone on my shirt that I actually got for free from doing this channel. So I can't remember the name of the company, but either way, thank you very much for that because it helps with the audio tremendously, hopefully. I've only used it one other time, and it wasn't for one of these videos. But I hope that can improve the audio. The GoPros I use to record don't have the best sound in the world. Oh, jeez. Oh no. Is he gonna get me again? Alright, I'm gonna shut up here. Gotta concentrate. There we go. Jump. Oh god. That was horrible. God, he is really messing this up. I'm hoping I can catch him in a jump. Oh. There we go. He's dead. Ah, I meant to cut his head off for being a pain in my butt. You gotta watch out for him too, because he can teleport. I don't know if he'll end up behind you, but it's possible. One other tip I might offer up is when I'm in the corner like this, I'm constantly hitting back on the joystick, so it's prepared, so all I have to do is hit low punch. I'm just tapping back repeatedly on the joystick, and that will leave me open, so I don't have to feel like I'm kind of button spamming or hitting the joystick, like spamming and kind of spazzing out when I see an opening. It's just always kind of ready to go, and he is dead. I think I'll cut his head off. So if I think, I know I'm doing the fatality, but I think all it is back, high punch. And that'll help you look kind of cool at the arcade if you're playing, or you want to show off to friends. Like, see, I do know what I'm doing. I'm not just spamming, or I'm not just gaming the system. Hopefully you can hear the joystick go in so you get an idea of how much I'm doing that. Now, surprisingly, Shang Tsung is not that difficult here. I hope I'm not putting my foot in my mouth. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Got it. It's a little tough since he can transform into anybody and throw off your game if he picks a character that doesn't quite work with this very well. Liu Kang is one of those characters. Uh-oh. See, he doesn't seem to be very cooperative right now. Got him. Okay. Now on to Kintaro. I'm going to show you what Zachary Dufresne says is useful. A lot of jumping and kicking and swiping back. This seems to stun him if you do that swipe move near him. Oh god, he got me good there. I'm trying to display this here. If you stun him, or you kind of, I don't know, trick him, it's weird. Like, it throws off the AI and then you can jump kick him right after. It seems to work well in the corner when Kintaro's in the corner, but he is a teleporter and the timing is very hard to get down. Oh. Well, this is a bit of a quandary here. I wanted to show you my katana method, but let's see if this works. Ugh. So you want to time it just right. If you go too early with the swipe, he is very possibly going to be on the ground still, and it does not work. Or if you're too far, like I was just there. Can't believe this is working. Hasn't been working at all when I was testing this, or forming my own theory too. Now you do run the problem of once he's out of the corner like that. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna let him beat me so I can show you. I want to show you Kintaro or Katana's fight against him. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna mess around the whole time to see if I can beat him, just for fun. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes he's very easy to beat for me, and sometimes he takes several tries, but let's go ahead and let him win. Okay. So Katana, before I continue and all that, you need to know how to throw her fan, how to lift, and that's really it. To throw the fan, it's forward, forward, high punch, low punch at the same time. So you do kind of like press both of them, forward, forward, press both. The fan lift is back, back, high punch. So know how to do that, plus jump kicking, and you're good to go. I recommend this. As soon as you start, jump kick him, throw the fan right after you jump kick him. It'll catch him like that. Lift him when he's in the corner. And if you catch him in that combo, you can uppercut him. Uh-oh. Hey, he's killing me now. And this, again, this is not going to work every time. Anyway, this is not going to work every time, but this is the most effective I've ever found against him. See, if he throws you like that, it didn't work that time. Sometimes when he throws you, you can jump, or you can catch him immediately after with a fan lift. But just so you know, when he jumps like that, every single time he is going to show off and do his arms out roar. And he's in the corner, so I can pair it with an uppercut. Oh, jeez. Got him. Didn't even lose a round. That's going to take some practice, though, because that's more, you're not really cheating the game. You're just, I'm using a skill I learned from playing forever. Okay, Shao Kahn's almost always going to do that move right at the beginning. I usually just use Katana on this. As you can see, it didn't work out very well. Always hold block right away, because he's going to bash you. Do that move if you're using Katana. This is not working out this time. There we go. You're supposed to do that. Catch him, jump kick him, throw the fan, jump kick him again, so you're at the right distance from him. He almost always blocks it. Now if you corner him like that, you're done. Let's move back to Baraka, because he's a much easier method to beat him. You kind of just lay a blade trap and he comes for it. Remember to block. Oh, he didn't do it that time right away. Okay. So you can catch him there, jump kick him, he's going to block it. Sit there ready to go, he goes right into it, jump kick him again. He almost always blocks your jump kick. Sit there and wait, he's going to come to you. And there you go. He's quite easy to beat with Baraka, I think. Get ready for his shoulder smash. Sit and wait, he walks right into your buzzsaw there. Oh, he blocked, didn't block that one, come on. Okay, that's fine. Alright, he always walks into it or bashes into it pretty much. Jump kick him, blade him, and that's that. He's done. So I believe, other than intentionally dying with Katana, what did I continue? I'll have to watch the video back. I'll probably overlay it or something. I think I continued 3 times legitimately. Not counting the one where I intentionally died with Baraka, but I'd say that's pretty darn good for medium settings. I think most of you guys are right. The difficulty really doesn't change that much, unfortunately. It's just how it is. I mean, the game was set. I'm sure it does change because they wouldn't have put the setting in for the arcade operators, but I'm sure it changes a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. This game is designed, it seems like, to try and take you down at probably about 5 to 7 wins in a row. It's going to push that difficulty way up to knock you back down. So just know that. Don't get too frustrated. If beating the game's that important to you and you don't really feel like you're ever learning that much with one character or getting really good, this is a pretty good way to beat the AI, just kind of outsmarting it or tricking it to come to you, basically. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm really interested to hear what you think, or if you have another method that works better. I'm definitely willing to try another one. Link me to one, leave it in the comments, tell me your method, and I'll see if I can pull it off. If I do, I'll probably make a video about it, and I will credit whoever made the video you sent me and the person who left the comment. Or if it's your own personal hack against the AI, go ahead and leave it, and I'll definitely credit you in the video if I make it. But that's all for now, so please subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and click the thumbs up if you found the video useful. Hopefully you did. And I guess I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.